All right, welcome everyone. With Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Kaiji, Season 1, Episode 20.
Yeah, you're threatening your life. You're putting it all on the line, Kaiji.
Everything that you can possibly bet, you're betting, and you haven't really gotten any wins recently. Well, you got one win recently.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's the sign that things are turning for the better. But hope this trick works.
Yeah, if they are cheating, and this is the way that they're cheating, you know, maybe you catch them once, but...
Right, you need to make sure that you, like, if anything, the time limit might be helpful there, because it's the, okay, 5 minutes for that one, all right, now 5 minutes for the next one, you know, or whatever. They have 5 minutes to try and figure out, like, oh, wait, fuck, what did he do?
Right. They would only have that if it was, you know, going in, like really well, but I think they might actually just think again it was a fluke potentially.
Right, and that's probably what he's going for, and they'd only realize after the second time, but then by that time that's the last bet anyways. So yeah.
But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Yeah, and the mirror punching. Yeah. Fierce God.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay, and it hurt him. It'll throw his body off. Oh,
Fuck!
oh!
Oh. He just knows. Wow.
Holy shit.
It's not just one. Yeah, you can't just get rid of all of it with...
Right.
Wow.
Yep, alright, I like it. Holy shit.
Stand back, yeah.
Wait, is he cutting off his ear? Holy shit, he did. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're just getting scared. Yeah. You have to win.
Maybe shit and come.
Right. He needs to put it into a position where the other guy has it now.
Yeah.
And he's holding it in a specific way, so it's giving data still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess because it's gone so far in already, the amount that the other part would be coming out isn't that much. So they just think he tried to take it off and couldn't.
Right. And things are maxed out, but yeah. One of them's maxed out.
Yeah, light up that smoke.
Yeah. Which is smart. Yeah, he doesn't have to play quickly.
Which is crazy because Kaiji has to keep himself from passing out due to blood loss that whole time.
Well, he's got the pressure on, which is going to eventually cause the blood to, you know, clot and
hopefully,
and to dry. But yes, he can't let his arm slack or get tired or anything.
Yeah, he'll take the full 5 minutes for each play.
Yeah. Yeah. Which means it's just going to be 2 blues. Yep.
And he's going to have it go to the very end.
Yeah. Tonegawa plays the meta. Yep.
Right. And Tonegawa's never going to get the cue. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Has he got him? Has he got him? Yeah.
No, it's another citizen thing both times. Or actually, oh no, yeah, it would be on this one because since he thinks he hasn't played the slave,
Right.
Yeah, he'd play it this time. Right, and that's how Kaiji can actually have the advantage here because it's not going to be the full round, because then he probably would pass out.
Yeah. Perfect. He's got him.
Right, because his body language also wouldn't show anything because he's
Oh, there's no
focusing
harm
on the
being
fact
extra
that-
careful.
So does he trust in the...
That's amazing. He's
Yeah.
being so safe. He's showing him the card.
Yep.
That's
yep.
legal. That's so dirty, though.
Right. And he'll trust the device rather than the body language.
The funny thing is that he's actually showing that he's scared.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
because he's... Yeah. But he thinks this is an act.
Do you think
so-
this is the act? Right, right. Yeah. Ah, boy, I love it! I love it so much! Oh! Yes!
Yes, it is.
Tonegawa's about to have the biggest, like, eyes bulging out of his face. Right.
Yeah, tears
Yeah,
of...
tears.
Like, actual tears of relief, but then also... that he can play into this in the... What? How? You know, thank you, God. What happened?
Right, right,
you
right,
know?
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Oh no, he's being too confident. No!
Yeah. We're gonna get some Ineru faces here.
Oh, fuck! Oh, this is hype! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give me the Tonegawa face! Yeah! Katta!
That's a possibility. Sure, okay.
Yeah, he fucked up his head. He's still bleeding. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, he figured it out. Oh shit! Oh no!
Yep.
And the old guy's gonna love it. It's gone. Fuck.
Ultimate survivor.
Yeah. Yeah.
カイジは耳ごと装置を取り外し、この男に持たせることによって偽りの情報を利根川に送っていたのだ。幸いだったのはこの装置が生体に触れてさえいれば反応する方式であったことである。
Right, right. And the hand's a great place for reading pulse, heart rate, all that stuff. Yeah, yeah.
耳を取り外した瞬間に消えたが、そ
Oh, that sound.
筆舌に尽くしがたい。
The problem is now he knows. And theoretically they could be like, well, wearing the device was part of the deal, so you broke the, you know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. 9 million.
Holy shit.
せっかく新しい死に方が見られそうだったのに、お前のくだらないミスでその気を逃した。どうやらわしはお前を買いかぶっていた。
Shit.
こんなざまでは今あるポストからの。
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
つまりそれは管理はできても勝負のできぬ男。平常時にこなしても緊急時にはクソの役にも立たない。
Holy shit.
ピンチはしのげずチャンスは逃す。と
The slave did overthrow the emperor.
Yeah. Fuck.
Holy shit.
そんな弛緩した空気がカイジの激痛感を覚醒させる。
Shit.
だがこの結婚が思いもかけずカイジに与えるあるひらめき戦略。
Entice with the old guy with a new bet.
カイジさん。あいつの人間性、観察力、それにこの出血、うまく使えば勝てる。
Okay.
12戦も勝つ道をつかみながら臆してそれを手放すようでは、まさに今得ているこの1110万、これがリミット。
Unless he could also bet the money.
Yeah, that's what I think he's thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
という予感、直感。
Oh.
The money that he spent his ear to get.
その可能性を区切ってる。できることとできないことに。
Alright! Then push through it!
何をしてる？俺は 区切るなよ。死んだみんなのためにも前だ。もっと前に行くんだ。
Fuck.
止めろ。恐れを、躊躇を、疑心を。
God, that's so
幸い
cool.
敵は今心を緩めている。チャンスだ。さあ行け。
Wait, maybe mark one of the cards with blood?
勝負の大会へ。
But he'd only be able to mark his cards, so...
もう一度。膝へ。
Okay.
そして一枚を手中に。
Yeah.
利根川を伺う。次に11戦目で使った2枚を裏返す。そこに手中のカードを落とし、そしてくそ、いまいましい。
Holy shit.
このバカな捨て身の執念のせいで飛んだ深く。
Oh, he didn't notice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
名誉挽回のチャンスを与えて。
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I love that he's gonna win this with the same tactic that got him into this mess in the first place.
Ah, with the music and everything.
Shit. Holy shit. That's the end of the episode. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna do 30 and say put it on the other ear.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He did it. He did.
All right.
He cut off his fucking ear.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's hardcore.
And he had to make it seem like he was banging it, banging it up mostly,
Right. Mm-hmm.
with all that other stuff before cutting off his ear in order to make him not be able to, tell him, hey, take that towel off. And,
Right, exactly, yeah.
And to be able to observe it and stuff because Tonaga was so confident. And he's like, I know exactly what you're doing. It's like I'm there in the room with you. And it's like, no, you don't understand. There's someone else in there that's going to be feeding him the
double
data.
blinded you.
That was such a perfect little mini twist to have in this episode.
And also something that I think is kind of interesting about this is that given that Kaiji has long hair, weird detail, but you don't have to fundamentally change his character design.
Right.
Like even if you were to see Kaiji in the future, that wouldn't necessarily be a spoiler that at some point he loses his ear.
Right.
Because most of the time his lack of ear will probably be covered. Right? I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. Yeah.
It's something that he actually chose to give up, and now the question is what do you do for this next one? Because you don't have the element of surprise anymore, right? Like it was it wasn't something of like he just got him on the surprise the one time, even within the round, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so now it's can you do that again? Right? Because you probably can't, and then it'd be an actual even matchup.
Well,
right?
yeah. Right now, there's no way he can do it via surprise. So what he's going to have to do is
no guaranteed thing.
All right, what he's going to have to do is basically have the old guy probably be like, "Don't put it on the ear," just so it's not an actual gamble in that regard.
He caught that we were cheating. That's good on him, and he got one over on us.
Right, it'll just be the thing of where it's okay, no, play him, Tonegawa, if you're so good, and then it's we'll shoot him. if he loses.
Right, or do whatever we want to.
We'll torture him. We'll do whatever we want. Yeah,
right.
exactly. But it's the, okay. No, but if you can't beat him, you know, you need this cheating thing. Okay, yeah.
And if you think about it, given that Kaiji found out that they were cheating, this is also the best way to guarantee that he actually would get paid rather than just getting killed anyways.
Right.
Because he's basically making the old guy more upset with Tonegawa than he would be with Kaiji, right? And so I could absolutely see him, because it's such a small amount of money relatively, it's the, well, good job. You showed me how useless one of my subordinates were, right? Yeah. And so yes, take your reward. We'll
be contacting you again soon.
Right,
you
exactly.
Show really good
You're
potential.
A real competitor, you know, right? Like,
we might want you to then be our enforcer person to play against other people.
Sure. Yeah.
See, I can't wait for the reveal that Tonegawa is just Kaiji with extra decades onto him. Basically, where it's he was someone like Kaiji, and it's he absolutely was doing all this stuff, and yet that's why he has this disdain for all the people that fall for the same trap that maybe he did back then. And
right.
But you don't get it.
Right, because I figured it out and I got out of the game. You know,
I'm never going to
joined the machine.
Your position again, and now it's the no, Tonegawa.
And how satisfying would that be if the old guy hired Kaiji? I don't think Kaiji would ever work for him willingly.
Well, not necessarily, no.
But if it ended up in a situation
where he's in a game with Tonegawa in a later season.
Even better. Oh. Because Tonegawa gets demoted or something, Tonegawa is his subordinate.
Yeah, I don't really like that. But
because Kaiji wouldn't actually work for these guys.
I like the idea of Tonegawa being like knocked out of the story for a bit, but then it's at some point Tonegawa gets like just kicked out, and it's he
returns to his old ways.
Returns back to his old ways of playing.
That was very.
That's all very supposition.
And I gotta say, because we talked a lot about the idea of stakes and everything with the situations that Kaiji's in.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that this win that Kaiji got came at a cost.
Huge
cost, right?
Huge cost.
Because it could be very easy for in situations like this for it to go into this binary situation where either Kaiji wins and he gets tons of money, but then the amount of money kind of becomes arbitrary and just like, okay, what does that really mean?
The money has not become arbitrary.
Money
is
there
are like 3 levels to the money right now. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. No. Or he loses, but like if the stakes are high enough, well, he's not going to lose, right? Because, he's not going to die or whatever, right? But in this situation, no. Neither of those. He did win, and he lost his ear.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck.
Like, okay.
And the thing is well, like, it's very easy to see it coming. It's the dramatic catharsis and excitement we feel upon seeing Tonegawa and the old guy just...
in shock. Because we know what happened,
total
right?
shock, yeah.
Yep. And the idea that because they trust the device so much, but then also because they have never been in a situation like this, actually, they don't know how desperate someone would actually be, right? So the idea that he would actually cut his ear off with a shard of broken glass is utterly alien to them. It's an anathema, right?
It's actually kind of wild that they didn't think that, because his life was on the line.
Right.
If your life is on the line, you'll do crazy things to not die.
Yep.
So the fact that they're like, oh, well, he like hurt it. He hurt the device, which maybe caused it to malfunction. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Right.
We've seen people do that, you know? Yeah, that's fine.
And the fact that there's like the thing that, still would be sticking out a fair bit, right? So if Tonegawa was suspicious that it might have happened, even if he didn't say Kaiji, move your hand away to make sure it's still on, right? Because maybe that would be, a bit much. He could still check and look closely and be like, no, I think the fucker did it.
Yeah.
But he didn't. So.
He didn't.
Yeah.
And it was in already quite a ways, so it wouldn't be sticking out that far.
Right. But his hand was there, and it's like he wasn't he had to keep full pressure. So there wasn't like some cupping his hand to make it seem like it was still there or whatever.
Oh, good point.
Right? Like
he that's the thing, is that Tonegawa is not actually that good at looking at the bodies
because he hasn't had to do that before, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he doesn't actually have that much experience because it's like the equivalent of like, oh yeah, I've been driving for a long time, but I've just been looking at my GPS. So you haven't actually been learning how to navigate, right?
Oh, right. Well, you know how to drive, of course,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
no, you don't know your city very well necessarily.
Yep.
Yeah. This is just a really, really exciting, dramatic cliffhanger as well for the next episode because Kaiji is not going to die.
Nope.
There are ways that he can lose because they could just reject this bet of 18 millimeters. They're like, well, no, why the fuck would we do a bet like that?
Yeah.
No, we're going to have the bet be your money, your life,
Right. Yeah, there's all kinds of ways that this could go because the device was one of the contingent aspects of the bet.
Right.
The fact that,
It's off.
the fact that it's off breaks that rule.
Yeah,
but,
so we don't know how they're going to respond to Kaiji's offer, if you will. Like,
Exactly.
That's the part that's really exciting about this, because we know that if they play the game, Kaiji's going to win.
Right. They have the power when it comes to money and Kaiji's safety, but Kaiji has the power given that
The old guy wants entertainment.
the old guy wants entertainment.
Yep.
He has a very specific, kink for him to get off on, right? And Kaiji knows how to supply that, right?
Yeah.
Or at least the offer of that.
And the thing is that the old guy doesn't really care that Kaiji knows that.
Nope.
This is probably the best thing about this kind of game situation is the old guy's presence.
Yep.
He adds so much more to the narrative here than just the game.
Right,
The
'cause-
idea that Kaiji can use that, manipulate that, feed into that,
And-
end up pushing that so that Tonegawa then also gets,
Yep.
out of sorts, emotional,
Right.
distracted, scared, and everything, so that he can do this little sleight of hand trick with grabbing the slave card, throwing blood on the citizen cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Like there's
Huge stuff.
the person who's actually making the bets against Kaiji has no real investment, if you will, in the idea of losing. It's just in the idea of winning, right? So that changes things,
It does.
right? And
It really
that's
does.
not the person who's playing, right? So I'm very excited for them to get into it being an actual fair match,
Right.
But because of all the stakes and all the situation and everything, it's okay. Do your best bet, right?
Fuck.
Read each other as best you can.
Watch them put the thing on Tonegawa's ear. Like they have a second
fuck.
one. And they're like, so Kaiji, you can bet 18, but you're already betting your life. Wouldn't you like to kill Tonegawa?
Yeah,
And they say bet 30. Bet 30. And then the Tonegawa will be like, what the fuck? You can't do that.
right, or the it's the okay. You want to bet your money? We'll match you that amount with millimeters on Tonegawa.
Tonegawa,
Yeah.
And then it's the Kaiji, are you the kind of person that would want to kill somebody like Tonegawa? Would you want vengeance here? Or even, not even vengeance, because Tonegawa didn't kill any of those people. Like, not really, no. The only thing Tonegawa did was he played basically the genie rules of, well, you did say we don't care about this, so I took that literally. Yeah. And I took that literally, the demon on the the signed contract,
Yeah.
But all right, the next episode's set up to be crazy wild.
It is going to be insane. And the thing is that this is only episode 20. This is only episode 20, and I could still see them drawing this last match out, especially if it's a full-on just,
5 cards.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just read each other as best you can.
Yeah.
So.
Right, because then it just comes down to odds and chance and way
reading the
that
other
they
person
actually
and-
read the other person.
Yeah,
And that's the thing. We've been watching Tonegawa all this time. Kaiji's been watching Tonegawa. There's an actual decent chance that Kaiji knows how Tonegawa thinks now based on all the things that we've kind of gone on this journey with him. So
Yep.
it's exciting. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. So you can chat with us in the community there about the show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out my Persona 5 Roll Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.